Damn it. Then the whole thing's ruined, damn it. Son of a bitch. I mean, hey! Welcome to episode 1 of Stuff with Guy. With me today, obviously we have Bumble in chat, because Bumble is a living legend. But I got my hombre, Rye Bread.
Hi there.
That's all you got for me, just hi there?
Well, I'm for now. Hi there.
Okay, it's a good start. And we got Grizz, 2 times toast.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
How's it going? That's a little more energy. That's what we're looking. That's podcast energy right there.
Sorry, I'll ramp it up. My apologies.
Okay, you get a round 2 of that. Make it happen.
Well, hello there, everybody.
Good enough.
Good enough now. Good enough. All right. Well, so this is the Stuff with Guy podcast, where we're basically going to just talk about random shit once a week. We're going to try to do every Wednesday at 9-ish. 9 is
You'll
that
make me do this every week.
I'm going to make you
Every
fucking come out
single
every single
Holy
week.
shit.
So let's go around the table really quick. Most of the Bumbles in here, the only real person watching the stream right now, most people know me as Guy Jackson, and I am not really accredited to. There we go. Bumbles even gives us a host. Thanks for the host there, Bumblebee. I don't know what my accreditation would be to actually be able to pull off a podcast. But Rye Bread, why do you feel like you're ready to host a podcast?
I mean, I think you watch enough of them, you have like an idea of what needs to be done, and I think between the three of us, we can generate some sort of positive content.
Some sort of positive content, or just content that's just straight fucked up. I don't know if it's gonna be positive in any way, shape, or form. This is probably
how about just content?
Just content.
Just watchable.
Just watchable content. Something
just
to get
watchable
through.
content. Yeah.
And Grizz, how about yourself, man? Give us a little rundown on yourself.
Oh, fuck,
Mr.
I'm not
Toast.
qualified at all.
The honesty comes
This is
shining.
basically we're just putting this together, see if we can get some resume experience in the podcast world, right? Yeah.
Something
We're like, yeah, fucking I did a podcast, no big deal, it happens. Hey, Soul, what's up? We got Soul in chat. How you doing, brother? Oh
Hey,
man.
so what's going on, man? How are you?
So beside topics that have already been pre-discussed, but tell me, guys, how has your day been? What is going on?
Well, I had a day off today. Not a whole lot getting done.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch.
Well, I know. I mean, passport got renewed, but I'm not that much of an exciting guy.
The
Not
passport
today,
got
anyways.
renewed. Tell me, oh
That's
my
that's
god,
about it.
I hate. Okay, honestly,
A picture that I hate. Yeah.
aside from just shitty pictures, when moving from BC to Ontario, getting everything renewed at the freaking Service Ontario office was the most goddamn painful experience of my entire life.
Oh well, yeah. Welcome to Ontario.
Oh my god, it was
Nice to have you.
like aside
Bumbles
from
got
it. Bumbles got it. What,
Bumbles
talk about
got it.
Talk about
Inside job!
inside job. That didn't take long, hey boys.
That didn't take long at all. Chris is like,
Bumble-
no, you don't
he's
understand.
Bumble's stirring the pot. That's all he's doing.
Look at it. He's just going. He's just like 9/11, Las Vegas shooting, flooding, terrorism, Donald Trump
my
in
God.
office.
Oh my god.
Thanks,
I'm starting to
Bumble.
think Toast might be Bumble. It might be the same people.
He could be just jumping in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, so you got your passport renewed. How long did it take? Tell me about it. Come on.
Longer than I would have liked it to, like 6 weeks.
6? Wait, what?
It's like every shift you've been like, oh, I'm going to get my passport renewed soon. Oh, I'm going to get my passport
Yeah, well, it's
I'm
a
gonna get my
matter
passport.
of mailing it. I had to snail mail it, man. It's just no good.
Snail mail it.
It's no good. I don't know. I don't trust the mail, man. I don't know. It's not great.
Fair
It's
enough.
not great.
Oh, well, I had a busy day pulling all the slack for Grizz, who wasn't working hard today at work.
Thanks, buddy.
I took care
I
of
find
it.
that
Don't
hard
worry
to
about it.
believe somehow.
No, he was slacking today. I took care of everything. It was no big deal.
Yeah, I actually had a day where I didn't have to do all the shit.
Yeah, because I had it done.
It was good.
And then I came home, and my son, my poor son, his fish wasn't swimming anymore.
Oh no.
Motherfucker's dead.
Motherfucker's
Don't talk
dead.
about Hammertooth like that. He's a hardcore Siamese fighting fish, or was. That poor fish. And this is the thing with my kids. When we got pets, I always stressed to my kids, like, these are your responsibility. These are your animals. These are who you like. You need to take care of these guys no matter what.
And we let it die?
No. This fish.
That's horrible.
No, this fish has led a long beta life. Okay, it pulled its weight. It did its job.
It
he
never
lived
got
its
a woman.
life. It never. Yeah, because he'd be like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" "Oh, I feel like fighting." Siamese fighting fish in a fucking brawl. Anyway, so this fish.
Don't those fish kill each other?
Yeah, they do. That's why you can't have them side by side.
Right.
We had to.
Gotcha.
We had to. One was Elsa, and this was the unfortunate thing because when you buy these fish, that you generally always buy male. The male fish have like bigger fins. They're flashier. That's what the pet stores tend to stock. So we got this pink beta fish, and my daughter was like, "That looks like Elsa. Elsa is a princess." And I'm like, this poor gender confused fish is getting a pink castle, pink rocks, pink algae, everything, and he just wants to man up. But you can't. You put him in a situation like that, and it's demasculating for that poor fish. So son and daughter both got fishes in BC at the same time, and I put them through
moved fish across the country?
I'm getting to this. This is great.
Oh, Jesus.
So I put this song and dance together for the kids. These are your pets. You need to take care of them. It is uber important. You guys take responsibility. Couple months go by, pack up, we get ready to move across Canada, and my kids look at me and they go, "Dad, these fish are our responsibility." And they freaking flip this whole thing on me. They're like, "We need to take care of them. It's important." I'm like, "Fuck it, fine, okay, children." So sure as shit, not even joking, drove across Canada with 2 kids, a dog, and 2 Siamese fighting fish.
You drove?
4 days of driving,
You're crazy.
managing these fish in and out of hotel rooms every goddamn night. It was insane.
Oh my God.
So it is a little more emotional that Hammertooth, the last surviving of the pair, is
So
on his
all I've
dying
gathered
bubble.
from this, so far, all I've gathered from this is you built your kid up to care about this fish so much, and now it's dying.
Now
Nice
it's dying.
job.
But
That's what I'm getting. You're gonna crush this kid. He's gonna be like, "Welcome to the real world."
snap the little fish head off. It's dead. Flick it.
Jeez.
That's what you do. You get a little butter. You put it in a frying pan. Get it all nice and hot.
It's not a
Take that little
sardine.
Siamese fish. You put it in there. It's like a rite of passage. He has to eat that fucking fried fish all in one bite.
And just look at him and go,
Now he's a man.
Hammertooth would have wanted it this way, son.
Hammertooth would have wanted it this way.
Chew the bones. Chew the
He's not
bones.
a-
Nothing goes
no.
to waste.
Jeez.
Take it like a shot. Go.
That's how you do it. You can even make it cooking with Guy.
Cooking.
That
with-
cook Hammertooth.
This is,
Like
this is how you prepare a dead
Fighting
pet
fish.
fish.
Your son
My
just
God, that's
No!
so horrible. That's so horrible.
Hammertooth and garlic butter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be divine. Like Gordon fucking Ramsay would serve that at a restaurant. Hammertooth with garlic butter.
$49.99 at Maze. Yeah.
You pay extra. You
Yep.
pay extra because it was some kid's pet. So he charges you that extra rate. It's like $89. It's one of the items on the menu that just there's no price tag.
Mhm.
There's no price tag. How can you put a
And
price
you're-
on that,
and
right?
you're
You're,
going-
like, you're talking
you're going-
like free range and then child's
No,
pet.
yeah, you go down the menu and you're like, well, this one's gluten free. This one's a little bit spicy. This was made with children's tears, and they keep going down
Well,
the list.
every night it changes, right? Because you have like on fish tap tonight, you got Hammertooth, and then Elsa. My beta fighting fish was named Jackie Chan, so you can put Jackie Chan on the menu.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Every day
Just
is a
have
little bit
an
different.
entire
What's
menu
your special
based off
today?
of-
Well, my son's dead cat died, so we're cooking that up tonight.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Sounds tremendous. Oh
Yeah.
my
We're gonna
God.
have a nice cat flambe.
cat flambe. Hey, did you guys see that? Nice segue. Do you guys
Nice
see
segue.
that the new Star Wars trailer?
How did you segue to that?
I don't know.
How did we go from cat on fire
dead cat in a real restaurant?
It's just fresh in my mind, and
I'm impressed we didn't go any.
I'm
surprised we didn't amp into racist territory when we start talking about that, but that's good.
Do you have any idea how hard I tried to avoid that? Like,
I could feel you biting your tongue, be like, no, it's not gonna happen.
First impressions are everything. Back to
cooking with Guy.
Star Wars. Yeah, that's it.
Star Wars, yeah. Okay, so a new trailer came out for Star Wars. Yeah.
I know 1/3 of this group was grumpy about it. But
I can tell you.
Look at Bumble.
A dead cat is more entertaining than Star Wars. That's for fucking sure.
No, apparently Bumble, if you look in chat, it's at par. Dead cat equals Star Wars movie.
That's what I mean. It might as well be a dead cat. Actually, it's a dead horse, and Disney should stop fucking beating it. It's gone. Just bones right now, man.
Tell us how you really feel. Oh my god.
How do you really feel, Grizz?
I feel pretty bad.
Mm-hmm. Are you saying... Okay, so, I mean, obviously you saw the first one, didn't you? Or were you boycotting that as well, Mr. Toast?
No, I've seen them all.
You've seen them all. Okay, so you can honestly tell me... Well, no, okay, what's your opinion? The last trilogy, the prequel trilogy... Do you think that was better compared to the start of this new trilogy?
All right. Okay. So now we got to get technical because that's just a whole can of worms. That question right there.
That's a whole can of worms. Yep.
I got a can opener. So get after it.
All right. So episode 7 was better than episode 1 or episode 2. All right.
Yes.
That's a given. Episode 1 and 2 were terrible, but then comes episode 7. Fits in there. Right after comes that.
Episode 7 right after.
Everything else is god tier. And then there's episode 1, 2, and 7.
Well, you know what? Okay, what I would say when it comes to episode 7.
I will, however, say, sorry to interrupt you.
Well, no, you should be.
Rogue One was actually really good. I'll give it to them. Rogue One was a good movie.
You give that there? Okay, yeah. All right. When I think of episode 7, I thought it was a good movie, but I felt like it was beat for beat rehashing episode 4, Last Hope.
In the worst way possible.
And you know what? Yes, I would even say that in the worst way possible, but it was, I mean, I think their intent though was to bring Star Wars to a new generation that may not have experienced
I don't give a shit about that.
I know you don't give a shit about that.
No one should.
No one should. Rookie, how you doing? Welcome, buddy.
Oh, hey, Rookie. What's going on, bro?
Well, I got a plan. How about this? Mr. Grizz? How about this, Mr. Grizz? I got something special for you right now. I think, in theory. In theory, I got something. I think I should. Just for you. Just for special Grizz moments.
And we're going to have some fun.
It doesn't.
We're going to have some fun. Should fire up the trailer. Yeah.
Look, we're getting streaming issues already. I put so much effort into the podcast that we can't even stream videos. Are you pausing it, Grizz, on your side?
No.
You son of a bitch. You are, aren't
Guy
you?
Jackson. No. It says Guy Jackson paused playback. I shit you not.
I want to punch you so hard in the face. I know you are. You are! You fucker!
No, I didn't.
You piece of shit. You totally are. I should explain. We got, see? Pause it. There you go. No, pause it. I've got to explain this. So you guys know we got this app that lets us stream in unison YouTube videos, and fucking Grizz, I'm thinking it's my piss poor internet, which is brought to you by Rye.
It wasn't me. I swear to God.
I think you.
It let me resume it, but it wasn't me that paused it.
It's probably Rye bread the whole time, just laughing.
It was
totally not me.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way,
you. I heard it start.
Our man Bumble points out something very important, that Star Wars Battlefront beta was canceled. But anyway.
Really?
That makes me
We're getting
sad.
on that next. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, we should get on that next. Okay.
Should I start it
Could
for
you please start it? Yep. Look at that. We did it.
Yeah, team effort.
We got to the bottom of it.
Listen to what he's saying. So he's presumably talking about Kylo Ren.
Yes.
Something truly special.
Okay, we're gonna pause that here because we're gonna talk.
Did he get disconnected?
This is gonna be spoilers for episode 7. Okay.
This is gonna be.
And if you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor and don't. So this is spoilers for episode 7.
Okay.
So Kylo Sissy Ren is apparently supposed to be this dude with untapped power, and he gets his ass kicked by a girl that has no idea she can even use the Force.
Now you're sexist.
Okay.
No, you're sexist.
That's not how I wanted to phrase that.
No, Grizz, you're sexist. Just throwing it out there.
No, there was a continued sentence there.
Okay. Continued sentence.
Buddy.
Yep, sorry.
She is a girl. What's her name again?
Rey.
That's it. So he gets his ass kicked by Rey immediately, and Rey doesn't even know she can use the Force. But apparently, to Sith Lord E.T. phone home, she kicks Sissy Ren's ass. All right? It makes no fucking sense.
I love how you're entertaining Rye Bread so much. He's just chowing something in the background. Just enjoying himself.
I'm dying. I'm laughing so hard. I'm trying to like. I see your.
All right. Okay. We're gonna continue.
Oh, we're gonna continue.
This
okay.
Bullshit.
Okay. There we go. It's bullshit. Let's go.
My goodness.
Something.
Sissy Ren. That makes her laugh.
But now it's awake. And I need help.
Okay, we're gonna put. She's a complete Mary. She's a complete Mary Sue. Like she just everything's just given to her. They nicknamed her Mary Sue because it's just it makes no sense. Okay, we'll continue. Sorry.
Oh, can we? Can we? That's generous of you.
Look at that.
Go back to his face. Actually,
Would you fucking look at this?
go back. Look at his face. Look at his reaction when the ground breaks. Look at this. Shit! He gives us the fuck. That should be a meme right there.
It's not even that big of a deal.
No, but
Like he's done crazier shit.
no, he's sitting there being like, "Well, I couldn't do that right now."
He's seen crazier shit.
Are you
wrong.
playing piano?
I like how Luke's just like, I've seen this with Kylo Ren. I trained him, he went to the dark side. I'm not gonna train you. So I'm peacing out. I've did my 15 minutes. I got paid my $4 million per line. I'm peacing out now. I'll continue it, but
That'll be all.
Are you playing piano in the background?
Let the past die.
Who's playing piano? No. Stop. Heads up. Who's playing piano? I have no control over this podcast anymore.
I don't hear any piano.
There's
hear
piano. Fuck off.
Either.
There's piano. Someone's playing piano.
No.
I want
I
to
would be
murder
honest
you.
with you.
I want to murder you so bad.
I'm not playing piano.
Nor am I. What are you talking about?
What is going on? Where
I
am
don't know. What did you hit?
Not what I hit. Fuck you guys. No, it's looping.
There is piano in the background.
Where? I don't hear anything.
I want to.
Oh, it's coming from the stream. What did you hit? It's coming from the actual. It's coming from Twitch.
What the fuck?
There's piano.
There is piano. It's not you guys. Where the fuck is this coming from?
Dude, I've got no control over this podcast anymore.
It's very soothing.
It's so soothing. I have no idea where it's coming from.
It's quite lovely, actually. I don't hate it.
It's the desktop audio. Fuck, this is the best interlude to a podcast ever. Ready for it again? Oh my god. This is murdering me in the
Hey, Guy, would you
Yeah.
please try and rein it in?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to fix this.
Technical difficulties.
Is it this fucking thing here?
Is it the watch together?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
But it's not playing through mine.
Yeah, don't worry.
It is this watch together. Is there an ad or something?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you gotta have ad block on, man.
Yeah, what do? You new? It's Guy's first time on a computer. It's okay.
Bebe's first internet browser.
Fuck.
Baby's first internet browser.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a fair response, actually.
That's a
I'll
fair
give you that.
response. It
That
started.
was some soothing music, though.
Is that true?
It
You had a
started
7-kill streak in PUBG. Is that true, Guy?
It is, but this ad is fucking murdering me right now. It's playing on loop.
Can I continue the video, or are we just gonna?
You should continue the video.
So I find the piano music fits with the
piano
trailer.
I could have swore it was one of you assholes.
I wouldn't play that, believe me.
Okay, continue.
Hurts my feelings that you blame us
Oh,
for that.
fuck
But anyway,
this music. It's again.
please continue, Toast.
I can't right now. This fucking ad. All right, let's talk about something else for a
Can
second.
you get ad block?
I'm doing ad block right now. You guys need to take care of this. You guys carry the podcast quick.
Well, we can just. That's not very good. What exactly? You can't get it out of the background? Is that what's happening?
No, there's a freaking ad in that goddamn site. That's just,
Nice job. That's tremendous. I like
it's
that.
It's not. I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh my god. There.
There you go.
Fuck.
You fixed it. You fix it?
In theory.
Okay.
Continue.
Maybe using Microsoft Edge isn't the best option.
Using Microsoft. What the fuck? Yo, that's Chrome, bro.
All right.
That's the only way to become what you were meant to be.
Died in real life, about to die in the movie.
Yeah, that's cold shit. This Christmas.
So, I have to take it by what you've already said, Toast. You won't be going to see that at Christmas time?
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what the
little
fuck
bird-
was that?
The little bird thing. It's the next toy. It's the next big toy. What are you talking about?
No, it's Jar Jar Binks.
It is. Oh.
You got Poe, not so solo Damien. Where's Johnny Irrelevant Boyega?
Oh. Johnny Irrelevant.
There he is. E.T.
Can we please take Toast live on location to see this movie when it comes out?
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Right?
Just sit beside him.
With a GoPro.
Just yelling at the screen like, "Get fucked!"
Okay.
Oh, died of fire. There you go. Yeah. I don't think they let me walk in with a GoPro necessarily. Probably not.
Oh, there it is.
What a travesty.
Guys in suits and Mickey heads would show up and kill me. Be the end of it.
What a travesty, he says. Okay. All right.
So, safe to assume that you didn't really, you don't really appreciate Disney and what they're doing to the series there, Toast?
I think it's safe to assume.
Well, in that case.
It's safe to assume. There's something that gave it away. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how
I'm
you
still
really
gonna go see it.
I don't think he felt very strong about that at all.
No.
I went to episode 7 twice. 2 times I saw it in theaters.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Don't take a girl there to these Star Wars. They're terrible. Okay. Anyway, so I went to it twice, and
Wait,
then
why
I
twice?
went the second time. just to have to. I was just like, was that shit? Like after the first time, like was that a bad movie? Like it was so. I had to go a second time. I had to know for sure if it was a bad. It was that bad.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you take a girl to a Star Wars movie?
It's boring as fuck.
What? She doesn't get your saber up?
She doesn't even know what a saber is.
Well, that's what you should teach her.
That comes later.
This is my lightsaber. Your swatch is as big as mine. No.
Oh my god,
Spaceballs.
I haven't seen that movie in forever. Oh my
Spaceballs,
god.
Amazing.
That
Wasn't
was a
John-
better Star Wars.
Okay, but
They should
okay.
put that in the canon.
This is what they should put that in again. That would be amazing. I hope though that episode 8 deviates and gives us a new story. That's what needs to happen.
I think we should get the Battlefield or Battlefront beta back, and then episode 8 gets canceled.
What about episode 8 just being based
that.
around the Battlefield beta?
No.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Okay, what happened with the beta? You probably know better than I do. Tell me. I think it's clear you're not happy with episode 7. We can get back to another movie later, but I think we need to cool off for a second. We can talk about the beta and what happened.
Well, I was just seeing. It was the beta was canceled. I was pretty sure.
But why was the beta canceled? Is it postponed? Is it canceled? What's the rundown? What's happening here?
Well, let me just take a quick peek here because I was looking at it not long ago.
Not prepared.
That's not fair at all.
I know it's not.
Well, no, I was looking in the chat and I saw because I've been following. Bumble brought it up.
Bumble's in there. We need Toy Story 4 more than Star Wars. You know what?
I'm
Toy
kinda with
Story.
you.
Toy Story 3 was actually an amazing installment into that franchise. But anyways, all kidding aside, what happened with the beta? Come on. Google faster.
Okay.
Google harder.
What the hell?
What do you mean it's canceled? I can't find anything on that.
Yeah, well, I'm going off of. I was just taking a look in the chat, and Bumble was what he had mentioned is that it was canceled, and I thought, well, I'd heard about something like that. I'm like, is it really? The Battlefront beta. Yeah.
It's not canceled.
Beta is canceled. No, that was a year ago, though.
Bumble pulled a fast one.
He really did. That's not very nice, Bumble, to lie about things that people care about. He had me worried, though. I want to play that game so bad.
What do you mean the beta has ended for PS4? Come on,
those
Bumble.
are
That's a world of
huge
difference.
differences.
That's a world of difference. You gotta also be like, whoa, something important happened that we missed. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know at all.
Because if it was canceled, that means there's a problem. If it ended, that means there's no problem.
Oh, what about the hard raid in Destiny 2 getting pushed by a week? You hear about that?
I'm kind of over Destiny 2.
How are you
That didn't
over
take very long,
Destiny 2
Toast. Why is that?
already? What the hell, man? You haven't even maxed light level yet.
Yeah, what's that all about? I thought you guys were all stoked on it.
No, I'm still stoked on it. I think Grizz can go fuck off on that comment. Anyway, no, the raid itself, they went to release it last week, and they were going to do it in conjunction with the Iron Banner. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to remember the name, and I acted it out as I went. They were going to release it at the same time, but then they realized that there was a major flaw in the changes that they made to the raid, which basically brought it to the same difficulty as the regular raid. So instead of just throwing it out there haphazardly and waiting for people to break it, they just decided to delay a week and fix all that stuff.
Has there been a relative uproar in the community as a result of that?
I don't think so, because the way that they position it, I mean, I'm sure there are a huge chunk of the community that are like, what the fuck, get your act together. But that, they had a pretty good reason, because the first run, the people that run to get the raid completed first, get their names out there saying, we are the crew that did it, we are the fire team that polished us off. They really want that to be an honor, not something down the road being like, oh, they're the first ones who did it, but it was all fucked up raid and shit. So technically these guys that did it when it was fixed. They want to make sure that they want to make sure someone who earns that first run stays, in the history books of Destiny as legit pulling that shit off.
I'm not necessarily sure I want to be in the history books of Destiny.
I'm not sure I want to be in Destiny at all.
Why?
So hang on, what turned you, Toast? What the hell?
Yeah, it's just boring. There's not much to do.
Huh.
There's not much to do. Come on, I'm still finding tons
another raid I can't do.
Oh, so you're saying that you're bored because there's stuff that you can't access, that you can't have a fire team put together for, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Because we still got the Nightfall to polish off. You got your one thing. Okay. So Destiny 1, when you jumped into Destiny 1, every day there was daily goals, weekly goals, reset goals. There was basically so much recycled content to do again and again and again that the game was grindy as fuck. That's bottom line. That's what Destiny broke down to. And if, like, for me, I love grindy games. I love getting my grind on. Finding that loot, leveling up your character, I'm cool with that. But I know a lot of people fell off the game when they realized, okay, I don't want to do the same strike 10 times in a row. I'm done with it. When it came to Destiny 2, they said, here's your milestones. It's something that you realistically could polish off in like one day if you really crush through Destiny. And then you don't feel that need to be like, okay, tomorrow I got to log in again. The day after I need to log in. Like, it's not built as a daily game
now
anymore.
Just logging in on a weekly basis. It's even worse.
That's not necessarily worse.
I better log in on the Saturday, make sure I get all my milestones done, and then not touch it for a week.
No. You don't necessarily, like, I'm saying you could grind it out in a day, or you could do it over 3 or 4 days, or whatever you want, but it doesn't need to be that, holy shit, I didn't log into Destiny today, what did I miss?
Yeah.
Right?
Those kind of things become almost a burden, right? They become stressful.
Yeah, it lets you enjoy the game a bit more.
When it comes to Destiny, you never miss anything. But...
You're such a positive guy, Toast. You're such a positive guy. I'm glad you get it.
Some people say the glass is half empty. Some people say it's half full. There's just no fucking glass when it comes to me.
No.
My milk is all over the floor.
Over, my milk's on the floor, glass. And I'm fucking pissed about it.
There is no glass. That's probably the most accurate description I've ever heard.
Oh, man. So
someone took my goddamn glass.
Someone took my goddamn glass.
So then, Grizz, what game are you excited for then? Come on. I mean, you can trash games all day long. You can just rip on them all you like, but what are you excited for? Let's hear something positive out of you.
Super Mario Odyssey looks pretty.
Super Mario Odyssey. Do you have a Switch?
I do.
You have a Switch? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be friends with you. Toast, can I come play? I mean, Rocket.
Can we come hang out and play? Can I come hang out and play the Switch? That's so funny.
I mean, I never picked up the. Well, we might pick up the Switch for my kids when it comes Christmas, but I've been kind of.
Rainbow Six Siege is a solid game.
Okay, all right. I haven't even touched it. So what? Break down that game for me. Why is that a solid game? Why do you prefer that over others?
What is this? 22 questions?
This is Grizz on the spot. That's what I wish I had a rollover animation. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, Grizz on the spot.
It's just a lot of
jazz hand.
A lot of different characters.
A lot of different characters.
You can play all the different characters.
Mm-hmm.
There's a strategy to it. You get on a good team and crazy shit happens. Walls explode, you kill your teammates. It's a fun time.
It sounds like a fun time.
It is better than Call of Duty.
But what makes it better? What makes it a step above in that genre to make you go, okay, this is something noteworthy that I'm ready to play.
Yeah, why is it better than other chest high shooters?
It actually takes skill. You have to coordinate with your team 100%.
Like Counter-Strike.
I guess.
Well, sort of.
Even Counter-Strike, you can.
Yeah, it's got more tactics.
A bit more in that. Okay, all right.
You got to make sure. So it's like you pick a character. Like I play Fuse. I put this thing on the wall that shoots grenades into the room.
Oh, your Fuse story is amazing.
Yeah, it's the Fuse stories. Great. So the first time playing, I played Fuse. So I climb up, so you can rappel off of buildings and climb up. Mm-hmm. So I climb up, and I'm like, okay, let's test out my ability. So I put this grenade charge on the window, and what it does is it shoots a bunch of grenades into the room. Just dunk, 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 into the room. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to put it on the window. I'm going to blow it up. The second I went to blow it up, my buddy Joel comes walking in, and he explodes with the grenades. I ended up killing one guy and Joel. And then he says, oh, you were fusing that room, were you? And I was like, oh, shit. And then I've killed the hostage so many times. You put it on there, hostages in that room. You're just like, oh, I'll give it a go. And you press the button, tunk, 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 hostage killed.
You're like, ah.
So you got to know what you're doing. You got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, pay attention. It's about the sum of it right there is you to pay attention.
That's why I have fun with it.
What about you, Guy?
That's why we should all get it.
We should all get it
and play it on the.
It's the cash money flow. No, I've still been enjoying Destiny, but then again, there's that part of me that's a completionist where I'm like, motherfucker, I'm still 288 light. I need to get at least 305. I do want to do the raid. I do want it's something I want to complete. It's something I want to get through, and that's whenever it came raid time. Like, how many raids do you do in Destiny 1? One. Okay. The raid is one. Did you complete it? Yes. Which one?
Vault
of Glass. Okay. That is a completely when you do the raid, it almost makes Destiny feel like a completely different game, and the team environment and the puzzle, solving the puzzles throughout the game, working your way through literally with no guidance. So you got to solve it as you go, unless you watch hours of YouTube video. But I love that aspect of gameplay. I love getting in there and just figuring shit out and dying over and over again. Just be like, no, that didn't work. And just the little details they throw in there, the little fucked up corners where Easter eggs pop up and shit like that. You just I like discovering and working as a team and not a task that you can only the raid is not something generally you can do by yourself. So then engaging in a fire team, engaging in that I love it. I love that aspect of the game.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Whenever somebody talks positive about Destiny, I always want to go back and play it, and then I just remember my actual experiences with it, and I'm like, yeah, it's not worth it.
Do yourself a favor and don't.
You're such a douche. Well, there goes the Tenacious D-Bag clan. There was only 2 of us. We're down to 1.
No, I'll pop on from time to time.
I would play...
I'm going to get to 300 light level, and then...
Swaggy's in the house. What's up, Swags?
Yeah, Swaggy, what's going on, brother?
Rye Bread, what's your game? What's your game right now?
Oh boy, well, I've kind of stepped away from Counter-Strike a little bit as of late. Okay. I know Toast is going to give me shit for this, but I've been playing Terra, which recently, a little
the boob jiggle game.
Yeah, a little bit of a MMO, and I'm also actually playing a little bit of a throwback right now. I'm playing Need for Speed Carbon on the PC. And having a grand old time with that.
Good choice.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for. I'm playing Diablo 2 with a buddy of mine. I'm waiting for the ladder to reset in 8 days or something, so I can play competitive again.
There you go. You're hitting the retro. See, and there you go. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm hitting the retro right now. A little bit of diversity today, boys. I like it.
I've had. You know what? I tried to go retro the other day. I went and got Black Ops on PC.
Ooh.
Because I loved back in the day. That was my favorite thing, doing the party games, sticks and stones, knifing someone in gun game, and that beautiful humiliation. That was my freaking
of course
highlight of COD for me. And I got it, and then realized that there's no there wasn't dedicated servers to begin with, and now it's all really fucked up. Modded servers out the ass. There's nothing there to play my sticks and stones, or at least no one's there. So I'm stuck.
Thanks for taking the bullet for me.
I know, $20 bucks. I was like, fuck, 50% off. Let's do this. and now I'm stuck in like crouch only fucking lobbies that are slow as shit. And everyone has better aim than me because I'm not a fucking keyboard jockey. So I'm like, where the fuck? I'm trying to like, oh my god, it was just. I was sat down and installed. I'm like, fucking hey, let's play some Black Ops. And then 10 minutes in, I'm like, this is the worst thing in my life.
You just refer to yourself as
ruined.
a keyboard jockey. Oh my god.
Yeah, it killed me.
So suffice to say, I'm not spending $20 on Black Ops 1. That's good to know.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, I'll bite that bullet for you. Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that. Oh my god, I was actually considering. As soon as you mentioned it, like a few days, like whenever you mentioned it a while ago.
Yeah.
No, fucking Christ. Sorry about that, homie. That sucks.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. That's and freaking
Wow.
The amount of times when I try to invest myself into like an early access game, and literally like 10 minutes in, I'm like, there's artifacts. There's characters walking in circles. I just walked by 10 NPCs that should have killed me, but they didn't. Like it's so hit and miss, and I hate to say it, it's more miss than hit when it comes to early access games. I feel so fucked over by developers just flipping a game that shouldn't even like be like it's in its early infancy of development, and they flip it over and throw a nice trailer together and promise you the world, and you get into it and you're just like, well, I might as well lube up and bend over for you guys and bam, enjoy my $15.
It's like when PUBG came out. It like, or when GTA 5 first came out on PC, it's like either isn't optimized great or is super buggy and broken because it just was finished being produced. Like it was just finished, and now it's been greenlit on Steam, and here it is. You know what I mean? Like, there's lots of stuff like that.
What's absolutely insane, even Bumble mentioned this the other day when I was talking to him in chat, the amount of times these big developers are putting out games that are almost in like alpha beta stages, and they tweak it as they go in the opening week of the game. It's ridiculous. Things aren't polished anymore. Things aren't finished. There's completely unnecessary... I fucking hate you.
Swaggy.
So not swaggy, no.
Bend over, Jackson.
Can someone put on some Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night?
Oh my god.
Way to go. Well,
That's what you guys were talking about. Is tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
I just heard that song on the radio.
All I'm trying to say is that these games are rushed. They're put out when they shouldn't be, and we're paying for beta even from fully like certified developers. It's ridiculous.
Oh, it is. Well, completely. God.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Toast. I'm muting this shit.
Is that him fucking pulling the strings on that, I assume?
Yeah. It's okay.
Of course it is.
It's okay. We don't need to put this on YouTube and get demonetized for playing.
I didn't hear any copyright. That never happened. Listen, if you're under some sort of disillusion that you're going to get monetized anyways, you're crazy. Like,
I was looking forward to making at least 4 cents on this podcast, and you ruined that for me, Toast. You ruined that for me.
You just cut it out. Just a little splickety splice.
Yeah,
it's gone.
Come on.
And we're all good.
I thought this was a professional podcast.
This is totally.
It's 100% professional. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you endorse the behavior? And just want to keep in mind the thoughts and opinions are not a reflection of Guy Jackson or WithGuyTV in any way, shape, or form.
So fuck y'all. All right. Well, you know what? We've been going on for about 49 minutes, and I think that's when we said we were going to pack it in anyways and actually play some video games.
I like the sound of that.
Fake news. Thanks, Bumble. So,
that's your guy right there, Toast.
That's why I put you. Yep. So, with that being
inside
said,
job. 9/11 was an inside job.
Oh, right, fuck off. There we go. Thanks.
That's how we're going to end it.
Thanks, Grizz. That's how we're going to end it. That's good.
Well, thank you, guys.
Rye bread. Any closing notes, guys?
Well, I'm looking forward to continuing this with you, gentlemen. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you should
For making me do this every week.
Well, I'm gonna try to swing in a couple Twitch streamers from time to time as well. Maybe get a fourth person in. So
I like that.
yeah. So keep tuning in, everybody. Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Pacific time for Stuff with Guy and Two Jackwagons.
Are we gonna put some of the PUBG stuff up now? I assume.
I think we're gonna play some PUBG. You guys down for PUBG?
PUBG.
All right,
PUBG.
so I'm going to
Winner,
temporarily...
winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, winner, chicken dinner. Well, thank you for Jesus, Swaggy, Bumble. I saw Rookie in here. Artie Spence was trolling in the background for a little bit. Thank you guys for coming out. Hopefully this is something we can keep doing, and I'm going to throw it to the intro.
9/11 was inside job.
Oh, you're a piece of shit.